Genie taking it all in, and like the sounds of the Disney music, I love it as well, Frank. Sounds really good. Yeah.
I was just dancing, actually. I was like,
We'll just let this roll. We'll just let this roll. Okay, so we have a story for you, and I want to get your opinion as well, and make sure that you guys won't be doing this. I know you won't, but let's just make sure. So a woman in Michigan recently accidentally dropped her Apple Watch down an outhouse toilet. These are pictures from the county sheriff's office showing them talking to her, because in order to get said Apple Watch, she decided to lower herself into the toilet of this outhouse to get it, and got stuck. So they're trying to help her not just retrieve the watch, but just retrieve herself.
You mean lowered her body?
Her whole body. Steph, this is the exact thing I asked out loud 5 minutes ago. I was like, wait a minute, she lowered her whole body?
Oh, no.
Her whole body into this outhouse toilet.
What a crappy idea. That's a crappy idea.
Just a terrible idea. So, Frank, I'll ask you first.
That idea just stinks.
It stinks. How far are you going to go to retrieve a piece of technology that probably cost you a lot of money? Let's say it cost $1,000. But how far are you going to go to get it?
I think there's other ways you can go about that. You can get a garbage picker, right? You know, one of those long, right? Try to do that. There's other things that I would do before. I may go try to get it out of there, or call the company. You know, on the Johnny on the spot on the front there, I'd be like, hey, Johnny on the spot, I need your help here. This is what's happened. But that's the last thing that I would do. That is absolutely the last thing I do. I step in poo all the time when I'm working and doing other things, but I'm not going to do that, you know, looking for an Apple Watch.
No, Steph, I don't even have to ask you. I know the answer, but just for fun.
I mean, if that happened, I definitely would be like pacing in the bathroom, you know, like pacing back and forth. Like, what am I going to do? Frank's ideas are great. I'm going to be pacing back and forth. I'm going to think, maybe I find a plastic bag. Maybe I put that on my hand. But you said she had to lower her whole body into the... If I have to lower my whole entire body into a toilet, it is gone. It's gone. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm calling Johnny on the spot.
There's lots.
Yeah.
No, there's lots that goes on. Outhouses are out. Oof.
Absolutely not, especially when it's a public outhouse. I assume that many people are using. I don't want to go through my own stuff, much less stuff of several other strangers.
Yeah.
It's just not. Oh, sorry.
How did you lose the watch? How did you lose the watch?
I don't know, but I can imagine how. You know, if it wasn't latched properly, maybe
that's the thing.
It's a little slip
properly like this is an easy it's gone.
Slip and done, and it's gone. So, but really, for me, it would be gone, like forever.
It's
permanently.
It's gonna go get a new one.
Okay, an update on another stinky story. We told you about this last week, I believe. It was a 13-hour flight for this couple. Went totally wrong. Their names Gil and Warren Press. They were complaining because the dog that they were sitting beside on their flight from Paris to Singapore farted the entire time. It was not pleasant. Obviously, it was stinky.
It's not the dog's fault.
It's not the dog's fault. The dog apparently was very nervous, but their flight was ruined.
Or somebody
nonetheless
had something wrong. Had the wrong. Yeah, some wrong. They ate the wrong food. Too much cheese.
The thing is, they wanted a refund from Singapore Airlines, and everyone was thinking it's not the airline's fault. But guess what? They have updated the story to say that they each received a $1,400 refund from the airline. So $2,800 they got back.
Wow.
They say they want more. That it's not enough. What say you, Frank? Is this not enough?
It's enough. It's enough. It really is enough. Like there's things in life that happen, and there's lots of natural things in life that happen that people cannot control. I have a dog, and my dog, even though he's small, there's sometimes where I'm like, really? You just did that on the couch beside me? And nobody's compensating me for that. Like, I'm at home watching a great show, I'm in my zone, and I'm like really loving my life, and then all of a sudden I'm like, really, Bentley? Like, really? always compensating me.
No.
No, I think that they actually got more money that they should have even gotten in the first place. I'm baffled that the airline actually paid them their ticket back. They should just be happy that they can go and take another non-stinky flight, you know, and not be worried about more money. I feel like no matter what you do, some people, you can't make them happy.
Yeah, you would never make this couple happy, I don't think, because I mean, they got to their destination, so they pretty much got a free flight out of it. I know it was unpleasant, but guess what's pleasant? That $2,800 check isn't too bad.
Now you can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else, hopefully dog-free. All right, guys. 6:27 here on Breakfast Television. We'll be chatting with Frank down in Florida, of course, throughout the show, looking ahead to our big shows Thursday and Friday down at Walt Disney World. And Steph will chat with you soon with an update on traffic. And we're going to say good morning to Sid Sixero coming up after the break, along with your top stories. You're watching BT.